Have you ever felt like you're drowning in work, handling too many things at once and feeling completely exhausted? I felt the same way, but guess what? I figured out how to handle it without losing my mind. Hi everyone, my name is Nazar. I'm a logistics manager with almost 2 years of experience in this field, and in this video I'm going to share some tips on how I used to track my shipments back when I worked at a big international company. Hopefully these tips will help you to get on top of your shipments or any other processes you're dealing with. So here is the deal. I was getting assigned new shipments to me almost every day. We're talking about 2 to 10 shipments a week on average, and at first it all felt like a chaos. Everything was stacking up and I was clueless about how to manage it without going crazy. But then I discovered this ultimate tool that completely changed the experience for me. Let me introduce you Notion. It's a super versatile app that can help you stay organized no matter what you're working on. For this video, I prepared a sample Notion page to show you how I kept track of my shipments. By the way, I've dropped a link to the template in the description below. You can copy it, it's free, and feel free to mess around with it. So here is what my database looks like. I called it import because I was handling import shipments. We got several views here, the table view, the calendar view, and the board view. On table view, there are several columns. The column for shipment, for their status, for their payment status, and who is like sales manager, their order date, and the last editing time. The last editing time is optional, but for me it was really useful, so this way I knew when I updated it for the last time. In calendar view, we can see how many orders were on each month. In December there were like 3 orders, in November there were 2 orders, and so on. On board view, the thing is like slightly different. Here is like columns are now their status of their shipment, and so on each column there might be several shipments, but it means like these all shipments are on the same status. So let's say on booking sheet there are like 3 shipments, and that means that all 3 shipments were ordered recently or ordered like some like months ago, but not started yet. Alright, now let's see how it works. Basically, we're just updating the status of the shipments on every view. So the most convenient one is like board view. I'll take just this engine company shipment and drag it to arrive to Uzbekistan. So this status is already updated right there, and I'll put the date ETA Uzbekistan. Let's say it's just 14th of January 2025, and the status is updated in every view, this table view, and it's also in calendar view. Also, let's just update this one, so you can see right there is arrived to POD. Let's just put it to dispatched from POD. Oops. Here is already updated automatically, and I'll put this date, so let's say just 14th, why not, 2025. You can also update right there. Let's say just Japan Oil Corporation, dispatch from POD. I will put the next one, arrive to transit border, and I'll put the date right there, arrive to transit border. It's like 31st of December 2024. Now let's create a new shipment. We're gonna create a new page. You can create in any available view. I'll just stick to table 1. So there is a template that applies to every new page, and here are almost all imported data already enrolled. So this new shipment is gonna be from Germany to Uzbekistan, from Port Bremerhaven till Port Mersin. We're gonna use Maersk shipping line. The container will be COC, and the cargo will be reloaded into a truck in Turkey, and it will be arrived to Samarkand by Turkish truck. So let's say just payment status. is paid because it's gonna be like prepayment thing. Booking date is like 9th of December, and sales PAC is Steve. Let's put just rate 8,000 USD. I don't really know is it like the correct amount or it's like way less or way more. I just put this random one. Now I'll put just really quickly all this data right there. Alright, I will just remove this pickup date because it's mostly related to Xworks or FCA terms. Ours is like FOB one, so we can just start with ETT port of loading. So here is like new pages already created. On board view, you can see it right there, and on calendar view, we'll go to December here. So when we want to update this shipment, the status of the shipment, I'll just drag right there and put this dispatch from POL, this ETT POL date. It's gonna be like 16th of December 2024. And after like the time passed, it's already dispatched from port of loading. It will take around, I think, 20 to 25 days to immerse in. We're gonna drag right there and put this 2nd of January 2025, and it's again updated right here too. Update again. Right, dispatch to, it's like, let's say 7th of January 2025, and it will arrive straight to Uzbekistan. It was like, we can just remove this both of them. Arrive to Uzbekistan on, I would say, 17th of 2025, and it will arrive to final destination the same day, because from border to Samarkand it's like just 1 day maximum distance. There's no empty container returned it because it's it was on truck, so it's just arrived to final destination. This way you're gonna finish your shipment. Really briefly, it's just for the sake of this video. You may just create a new one for yourself and just drag and drop, just mess around with it. Now you might be thinking, why go through all this trouble? Can't I just stick to Excel? Well, let me break it down for you. Back when I was overloaded with shipments, I had clients calling me in the evenings, even on weekends, demanding their tracing reports. The salesmen were also texting me, asking for their payment status months after the shipments were finished. At first I tried to dodge them, but then I realized it wasn't manageable in the long run. The real nightmare though was tracking everything in Excel. I had over 800 containers packed into one spreadsheet. It was really complicated, hard to use, messy, and really stressful. That's when I decided to level up with Notion. And here's the best part. Notion syncs across all your devices. For example, I'd update the status of shipment on my office computer, make some small changes at home on my laptop, and check the database on my phone when I'm out of my desk. Notion was total lifesaver during vacations, especially when clients and colleagues couldn't resist messaging me. The another advantage of Notion is this drag and drop feature on board view. It was a game changer for me. It made the process feel so much smoother, and it made me remember everything way better. Plus, it's kind of fun, like you're playing the game while getting the work done. Whether you're a forwarder or a carrier or supply chain manager, This method is an obvious choice if you want to stay organized and stress-free. Thanks for sticking around. I hope this video was worth your time and gave you some solid ideas to improve your workflow. I would really appreciate if you hit the like button. I might upload some kind of part 2 of this video with more advanced features of Notion. Alright, see you in the next one.